It is officially fall time where we get to read our favorite cozy genres like thrillers and fantasies and mysteries, cozy up around the fireplace, have ourselves some tea, some coffee, and just live our best cozy life. However, here in Puerto Rico, we are still experiencing 90-degree weather. If you didn't know, Puerto Rico is an island in the middle of the Caribbean, so we really don't experience changing seasons, and we're pretty much in summer the entirety of the year. We do have some changes in temperature, but nothing too crazy. Right now, it is the end of September, and we are still experiencing 90-degree weather. Actually, today we have a heat warning, so I cannot really cozy up against the fireplace because I would literally melt. So it is really not the greatest idea. I'm actually sweating right now just standing here talking to you. So if I really want a cozy, spooky fall, I have to make that happen myself. And that is exactly what we're doing today in this video. I primarily just want to decorate my bookshelves and just like my reading area, just so I can have like a nice little cozy area to read my fantasy and my thrillers and my horror books, just to bring in the cozy and fall vibes into my reading areas. I also want to make some treats. I want to read. I want to go to a coffee shop. You know, there's so many things I want to do in this video that will make it so I can have a little bit of a fall experience even in 90-degree weather. I am super excited for this video, so let's get started with all the fall activities. All right, so we're in the car. We are going to first go get gas because I am pretty low on gas. So we're just gonna go shopping to get some stuff, especially like fall decor. So I want to get some of that because I want to decorate my reading nook. But like I said, first I need to go get gas because if I don't, then we're not gonna go anywhere. So I'm gonna go do that and then we'll start getting into the fall spirit. So right now I'm just gonna go through all of the things that I got while I was out, and I'm gonna show you all the decor that I got. I am so excited to show you it because I did get some pretty cute stuff. It is all pretty much like Halloween spooky themed, so you're gonna see that, and I cannot wait to show you guys because again, it is so cute. You are not ready for what I'm about to show you. Actually, first, I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on Finding Grace because I did read the first chapter while I was at the coffee shop. And oh my God, do I have an update for you guys. I literally could not continue reading while I was at the coffee shop because that first chapter, what is going on? I, mm, I, yeah, I'm speechless. I could not believe what I was reading. I was like, what is going on? But if you read it, you know, but oh my God, what was that? I am going to try and read a little bit more of this book in this video. So if I do, then I'll keep you updated. But let me tell you, that first chapter, wild, crazy, insane. Yeah, that's pretty much all that I can say because what was that? What was that? All right, so now we can get into the actual decor. So first I'm going to show you this little candle that I got. I'm not really a big candle fan. Like I really don't like how they smell. And I really don't love how this one smells, but it was just so cute that at least for decoration, it definitely is going to work. So this is the candle that I'm talking about. It has a lot of little ghosts around and it's just so perfect for the decoration that I'm going for. And I just absolutely loved it when I saw it and I needed to take it home. So here it is. Even if I don't actually light the candle, I'm definitely going to be using it as decoration. So next I got this little like light string thingies that have little pumpkins on it. And I thought that it would be perfect to put on my bookshelves. I have like some string lights right now on my bookshelves, and I thought that we could also put this on there. It's probably gonna look so cute. Next, I got this little ghost statue of a ghost and its cat. And do not tell me this is not one of the cutest things you have ever seen. This is so freaking cute. If you didn't know, I have a cat myself. So this is just me and my cat as ghost form. I absolutely love it. So I am definitely going to be putting this on my bookshelf. This is a kind of Halloween decorations that I like. You know, they're cute, but they're still kind of spooky. You know, they have the spooky vibes, but they are cute. So love this. And now I'm about to show you the cutest mug you have ever seen. Are you ready for this? You're not ready. You think you're ready, but you're not ready. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Look at this beauty. Oh my God. I saw this at the store and I needed to get it. I did not think twice. I grabbed it and I went to get it right away. Look at how pretty, how gorgeous, how beautiful this is. And by the way, if you could not tell, this is a cat and a bat. So if you have it like this, like the right way that you use it when you're going to actually drink out of it, you are going to get a little bat just sleeping, you know, upside down like they do. And then if you actually flip the mug, then you can see the cat part. And oh my goodness, this is so freaking cute. I am so happy that I have this. And then I also saw this little jar cup thingy, and I thought that it was going to be perfect for coffee and water for all my drinks pretty much. And so again, it's just a little ghost all around, and I just absolutely loved it. It was actually pretty inexpensive. It was like $3. So I got it, and I'm definitely going to be using this for all my drinks now. And then for activity wise, I'm pretty sure that I did tell you, but I'm not 100% sure. I wanted to get a coloring book because I've seen people just listen to audiobooks while they color, and that just looks so cozy. And I thought that it was going to be the perfect activity for what I'm trying to do in this video. And so I saw this birds, blooms, and butterflies coloring book at the store, and I thought that it was pretty cute. And it has a bunch of different illustrations, some more intricate than others. So we could definitely pick and choose depending on what we are trying to do. So if you see this one, for example, like it does have quite a bit of detail. There's some like this one where there's still some detail, but definitely less than the other one that I showed you. And I thought it was cute. You know, it's not exactly the same that everybody's using, but it is still pretty cute and we could definitely do something with it. So I'm really excited to use that. And then finally, the last two things that I actually have to show you are actually books. So this is the second book and the third book in the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy, which I absolutely love. But until now, I've only owned the first book in the series. So that completes my series, and I have all the books in the Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy, except for the novella, the prequel novella. But you know, the main trilogy, we have it now. So that's basically all that I have to show you. So I think that now it is the perfect time to go decorate my book nook, my little book area. Actually, before we do that, I think I'm gonna make myself a little drink so we can drink while we decorate. So I'm gonna do that first, and then we'll go and decorate my book area. So let's continue with the cozy vibes, and let's try and make a nice little cozy area to read in. All right, so here we are in my reading area where we're going to decorate. I'm going to get to work and I'm going to try and decorate this to the best of my abilities because I am no decorator, but I am going to try and do my best. So let's get into the decorating. All right, so we are done decorating. Absolutely loved how it turned out. I think it is so cute and it's going to be the perfect spot for me to read all of my cozy books. And I'm so excited. It is just so pretty. The little pumpkin lights with the other lights that I have, and the little ghost is so cute. And I'm just obsessed with my new reading corner. And now I thought that we could go do a little bit of coloring while I listen to an audiobook. I have the Furyborn audiobook on Libby, so I thought that we can listen to that because that is a book that is on my October TBR. So I thought that we could listen to that and do a little bit of coloring and see what we come up with. I'm not an artist. I dabble here and there sometimes with art, but I'm definitely not an artist. So we'll see how this is going to turn out.